Maurice Jones-Drew, he's gonna go! He's in for the touchdown! Touchdown! Maurice Jones-Drew! Maurice Jones-Drew is into the end zone! No one's gonna catch him! 10, 5, touchdown! How did he escape? How did he escape? Maurice Jones-Drew! Right up the middle, into the end zone, 40, 30, 20, he's going! Are you kidding?
To some, being 5'8" may be seen as Maurice Jones-Drew's greatest weakness, but in reality, it may be one of his biggest strengths. Over the years, some of the NFL's greatest running backs have been under 6 feet tall. So now we look at Jones-Drew, the football player, and how he uses his undersized build to gain an advantage on his oversized opponents. You were 21 in college. Why do you wear number 32?
Because all 32 teams passed up on me, even the team I'm on now.
Is the draft a sore subject with you?
Oh, it's very sore with me. I think it's one of the worst experiences like ever for a human being to go through. The further I went down the list, it just made it harder and harder for me like to even want to play the game. And then Jacksonville called and I was like, finally.
Explain the list.
The list. It's a list of people, magazines, newspapers. It's a written list that my agent has in his office. This is a list of people, you know, how they treated me during the draft. You know, everybody had their opinion about it, but it's so easy for another person to tear you down who doesn't even know who you are, you know, for them to say, oh, he's not good because, in my instance, he's 5'7". He can't play in the NFL because he's 5'7". He can't do this because he's 5'7". He can't, and I'm like, look, listen here, you know, I could do whatever I want to, regardless of if I felt like flying right now, I'd do my best and try to fly.
So why do you keep the list?
Oh, because at the end by the time I'm done, everyone will get a call.
One of the preseason games. You know where I'm going with this.
I already know.
Go into the end zone, score a touchdown, pull the shirt up, and you've got the Superman t-shirt on underneath.
Yeah.
That didn't go over well, did it?
Oh, it did. They loved it. You know, everyone loved it except for the official who threw the flag. It was my first touchdown. I just felt like I was on top of the world, you know.
Where did the Superman t-shirt come from?
A long time ago. I have a picture that has my grandfather holding me with the Superman shirt, and I remember he used to tell me, like, make sure you got your shirt on, you know. It kind of make me feel like I was better than everybody once I got on the field, you know, so I just always wear it.
Your game against Indy last year, you think that was your breakout game?
No, I don't think so. I think more than anything the game against Pittsburgh was, because no one really knew who I was. Everybody was just like, oh, he's just a return guy, you know, he can't do anything else. And Pittsburgh was sending all those type of blitzes, and I was just hitting those guys in the mouth. And guys like to take shots at me all the time, so it's my deal. I just want to deliver the blow back to him.
You delivered a blow against Sean Merriman. How many times have you heard about that one?
A lot. More than times than he probably wanted me to hear about it, but you know, it's football, it happens.
Tell me what happened.
Greg Jones came up, he's like, all right, this is your play. You know, in the huddle, he's like, this is the play. I was like, yeah, I know, we get him, you know. And I just thought I was just gonna hit him and he was gonna take it and push off, but he's like flat-footed. I just came and dove right into him and knocked him down. And that was about it.
How mad was Merriman now? Could you see it?
Oh, you could tell, he was very upset. Very upset.
How would you describe your running style?
Straight line is, you know, the only easiest way to get to a point. So I figure if I run straight ahead, you know, it's easier than running sideways and zigzagging and doing all these different things trying to score. So I just figure, hey, run between the tackles, the easiest way to get into the end zone.
And do you think it's funny, because the thing that almost kept you out of the NFL, so to speak, is probably the reason why people know who you are.
I think more than anything, people see me and it gives them a hope, like, well, if he can do it, I can. You know, I've had kids come up to me that are probably 14-year-olds, like way taller than me. You play football? Yep. Oh, I can do it. I can do it then. I'm like, hey, you know, you can do anything you want to. You know, if you want to be the president, you can do it, you know, as long as you put your mind to it.